Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Ricket Picks. And look, I got Ricketts, Grayson T. Ricketts here with Ricket Picks too. We're going to break down the kiddies game. We got a little NCAAF football action for y'all. The LSU Tigers versus the Clemson Tigers. If you guys are new to my page, welcome to Daily Sports Betting Advice. I cover multiple sports, try to pick the best games that we can, highest win probability, and cash the most tickets. Had another winning day today. I did name the channel after Ricketts the cat. So there you have the backstory on that. We have one last NCAA football game this season. It's happening Monday, January 13th. It is the national championship game. As I mentioned, the winners of the Fiesta Bowl, the Clemson Tigers, versus the winners of the Peach Bowl, the LSU Tigers. This game is a true battle of the Titans. Both teams come in 14-0 in the season. Both teams have prolific offenses. Both teams are littered with NFL prospects and top draft picks. Both teams have solid defenses. Who wins? Clemson averages 45.29 points per game, 292.21 passing yards, and 246.14 rushing yards. LSU comes in. They average 48.86 points per game, 397.21 passing yards, and 166.93 rushing yards. Clemson's defense has far better numbers. Excuse me, but a lot of why they do is the caliber of teams that they have played throughout this season. LSU has had a far tougher schedule. I know there's arguments you can make both ways. LSU had an easier road to get into the national title game playing Oklahoma. I mean, no offense to Oklahoma, but they're not on the same level as Ohio State or some other teams that could have been in there. Oklahoma did get in. They earned their way in. Props to them. But LSU playing Oklahoma was not the same as Clemson playing Ohio State. I'll put it that way. Clemson earned this game. They earned their way in. A lot of people do not give Clemson the proper respect that they probably do deserve. They're still trying to solidify themselves as one of the top elite programs. They have a great quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. He's not lost a game yet as a starter. Some will question Clemson's dominance once, he leaves. But they had a guy before him and they won. So there's something there. But get to the numbers. Lawrence had 3,341 passing yards this season, 36 touchdowns and he only threw 8 interceptions. Travis Etienne had 1,536 yards. He had 18 touchdowns, 1,536 rushing yards, 18 touchdowns. Ohio State shut him down in the running game, but he had a key catch and run for a touchdown late in the game. So Clemson has weapons. They got weapons all over their offensive front. Has there been a better quarterback in LSU than Joe Burrow? I don't think there has. I don't know if there's been a better quarterback in college football. Burrow threw for 5,208 yards this season, 55 touchdowns. I'm going to let that sink in. 55 touchdowns. He only threw 6 interceptions. That's crazy numbers. Against some pretty good teams. Running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire ran for 1,304 yards, had 16 touchdowns. Both teams' defenses are weaker versus the pass than they are against the run. They're strong against the run. They're stronger against the run than they are against the pass. That plays well into both teams' offenses' hands, as both teams have a prolific passing attack. They do play off of their run game, but as Clemson proved, you shut our run game down, we still have an offense. LSU, they got an offense no matter what they do. You can shut one or down or the other, and they still have an offense. This game is going to be an extremely fun game to watch. I know that for a fact. I expect it's hard to say if there's going to be a lot of points scored. I expect both teams to come in a little nervous maybe. Clemson's been there before. LSU, they have been there before in the past, but with this group of kids, it's a different story. But Burrow's ready. Burrow's been ready for this moment his whole life. As he says, it's not winning the Super Bowl. It's not this. It's me in the national title game at the helm of my team. So he's locked and loaded, and he's not going to let this moment get to him. It's going to be another day on the football field for him and having fun, and Ohio State can kick themselves in the butt for letting that guy go. But I do have a play in this game. Your official NCAA Ricketts national title game pick is the Clemson Tigers +5 for a half unit play. I'm seeing this game anywhere from 5 to 6, some 6.5. I'd take it at what you can get. I think it's going to be close. I think LSU is going to win, but I think it's going to be a close game, and I'm taking Clemson +5 because I don't see any reason not to. LSU has a prolific offense. Clemson has a really good defense. Most of the time defense wins those, but I think that LSU just has too many weapons, as does Clemson. I have a slight lean to the over, even though I see it some places at 69, which is a lot of points. It's just a lot of points. So I have no play on that, but I'm leaning to maybe 80 points being scored in this game. So, take Clemson at what you can get them at. That's the official play. As always, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button. Tap the bell next to it to let you know when I put out new videos and jump on the free plays. Had a rocking day for Sunday. Starting off a great week. Had a great week last week. Let's keep this one rolling. Rock 2020. As always, appreciate all my viewers, subscribers. You guys have a great day, and I hope everybody has a great Monday. And thank you. And most importantly, good luck with your bets.